Hi. Today we're adding and subtracting with fractions. It's not nearly as hard as you think it's going to be. This is the stuff that's a whole lot easier than it used to be. So I want you to add the numerators, keep the common denominator because that's what you have to have, and then reduce if possible. This is what you would do. Back in the day, they'd make you do a whole sheet of them all by hand. You got a common denominator, you add the tops, you get 11 over 7, move on with life. Now we have a calculator. I'm not going to have you do it anymore by hand. No, now you need to do it in your calculator. That's right, in your calculator. That's what I'm saying. In your calculator. So, get used to it. 6 over 7 plus, because we have a calculator, numerator, 5 over 7. Look at that. It's going to pop it out as 11 over 7. If we wanted it as a mixed number, we could change it to a mixed number, but we don't have to have it as a mixed number. It can stay like that if we wanted it to. If we were going to add fractions with different denominators, we could find the LCM. That's why we had to teach it to you. And that's the same thing as what will now be called our LCD, which is the least common denominator. That's why we had to teach it to you. Or then change them to equivalent fractions. That's why we had to teach it to you, so that you could find the new denominator and add the two new fractions and then reduce if possible. That's a whole lot of work when you have a calculator. I'm just saying, you got the calculator now. It was all of $12. Just use the calculator. It's there for a reason. So, just it's a calculator. Just use the calculator. So 6 over 7 over plus 2, go back. 2 over 5, enter. They say it's, did I do divided by? No, I didn't. I did plus. 44 over 35. It's been reduced. It's been taken care of. Everything has been done that needs to be done. They have done everything that you needed to have done to it. You don't need to stress. I promise you it is right. Your calculator is not going to give you the wrong answer. The only thing that could possibly be wrong is if it's not in the form they want it in. You have to make sure you read the directions. So if they say they want it as a mixed number, you need to change it to a mixed number. Ta-da! I'm just saying, if that's what they want. But they may not. They may want it like that. So they say reduce if possible, so we've reduced it. You do need to understand the commutative property of addition still holds, but none of this changed. Fractions can move because commutative property of addition is of addition. It stays the same. And the associative property of addition, it still holds too. Things can associate with different things. It happens. Still holds. Associative property, it associates. Can't help it. So that happens. Subtracting with fractions with same denominators. You know what? The subtraction key, it's on the calculator too. Just saying, it's there. Subtracting fractions with different denominators. You know what? It's there. There's no need in writing down the exact same stuff, which is what I would say anyway to my students. It works the exact same way. Works the exact same way. So yeah, let's practice on subtraction. Just saying, let's do it. It's right here. Just plug it in. Let's see what happens. Let's practice. Okay, so I'm going to clear it out. It says 1 minus, because that's a minus. And it's got a fraction, and it's 5 over 8. Simple to put in, simple to get out, equals 3 over 8. Look at that. I don't know how else it could be so easy. I mean, it was not hard. It was not difficult. You try it. (31 over 12). Simple. Not hard. Just there. 31 over 12. Reduce if possible. It's there. Look at these. They got a whole slew of them. Look at that. Tons of them. And look, some of them got like 3 fractions in a row. Can you do that? Can you handle that? Some of them got negatives in there. One of them's even got a letter. Oh, how are you going to handle the letter? Because you can't put the letter in the calculator. What are we going to do? Go ahead and try it. Let's see what happens. Let's see how you handle it. Go ahead. Pause the video because I ain't got time like that. But pause the video. Let's see what happens. Old-fashioned way because it's faster for me. I'll put this one in. 2 over 7 plus over. Oh, not what I wanted. Over plus n over d. 4 over 21 plus n over d. 1 over 3. Enter. My nail's getting in the way. That's 17 over 21. That's what that says. Can't really see it good on the screen. Trusting that you can see it better than I can up here. Okay. Subtract and reduce to lowest terms. That's negative 3 over 15, which is negative 1 over 5. Calculator will pop that out for you. Number 9. When you put this in, make sure you put a negative and then a 31 over 40 minus, oh, not there, delete over, minus, parentheses, negative 5 over 8. It doesn't matter if your negative is on top or if your negative is out in front. Mine ends up being out in front because of the way I punch it in, but yours can end up being on top. It's fine. It can be on the bottom. It's fine, as long as it's in there somewhere. And you end up with negative 3 over 20 once it all gets reduced down. Now, for number 10, this one, you can't stick in the calculator. You want to know why? Because of the y. You can't just add that y on at the end. It's part of your LCD. So when we go to do our LCD, in the grand scheme of things, our LCD is going to be different. Our LCD is going to have to be 30y. Since our LCD is 30y, that means on this side, we have a y on top. Because in order to make this 30y on the bottom, we'd have to multiply by 5y. So that makes the top 25y over 30y minus 24 over 30y. Now, if that confused you, just hold on. It ain't like you're going to be seeing a lot of these. In fact, I doubt you'll ever see one of them. Just breathe. Honestly, doubt you'll ever see one. Ever see one. Doubt you will ever see one. So just calm your nerves. 25y minus 24 is 25y minus 24 because they are not like terms over 30y, and you can't reduce that. Can't be reduced. You also cannot be done in a calculator. We at this school are not interested in things that you can't do in the calculator. I know you didn't want to hear that, but it's true. We want to make sure you can go ahead and get through the material. We're not trying to stump you up. We're not trying to aggravate you. We're not trying to hold you up. We want you to go ahead and progress on to the very next level so that you can go ahead and get through your stuff. So we wouldn't be trying to hold you back on this one unless we needed you to go to a class where you needed to know how to do this one. None of our classes are going to require stuff like that, so I don't see us really testing you on stuff like that. Is it going to be in Hawks? Maybe. You might have one question like that, but not if I have anything to say about it. That's just life. So, I'll see you in the next section.